got the male here, and we've got female right here. I'm a little wussy cat and I don't want to be bit, so I've got bite gloves. Woo! What's up, GW family? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for watching. It really does mean the world. And Rocky just came downstairs. He's gonna join us down here. Come on up here, buddy. Oh yeah, come on up, come on up, come on up. Oh yeah, come on up, come on up, come on up. We actually decided to come outside and hang out here so Rocky could do his little thing, his little poopy doopy on, because he's over there chatting his brains out. Ain't that right, Booger? Chat your little brains out. Little Duke, little Pookie Duke. And then now she's pissing herself. How fun is that? All right, I'm sorry, all of that was a little inappropriate. It was a little much, but yeah, we like to have fun here on the channel. Breathe a little, laugh a little, have fun. But let's get into today's video. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while, then you know I've had some crazy snakes in my care. From king cobras to vipers to regular nausea cobras, the whole nine, you name it, I've had it. But since I've stepped away from the hots, I've wanted to learn more about other species, truly species that probably won't kill me and are a lot less dangerous. Now, we'll get back into the hots eventually, just not right now. With that being said, I recently acquired a green anaconda. Hold on, let me open this up right quick. But our anaconda has been doing great, and we made this enclosure, which I don't know if I can even cover the whole thing because this lens is not wide enough, but 6.5 by 6.5 by 6.5 foot enclosure for our green anaconda, and it's epic. If you want to watch that video, check out the last video, and we did the whole build top to bottom. Still does not have a name. We have two potential names already, but he's doing amazing in this 6 by 6, well 6.5 by 6.5 foot enclosure, also by 6.5 foot tall enclosure. He's definitely lining this this camera up here, but he's an awesome noodle. But today we are picking up two Vietnamese blue beauty rat snake, and we just arrived at FedEx where the shipment is sitting right inside. So I'm gonna head in really quick and pick them up, and then we'll be back out. And boom, just like that, we got the package secured. Now on the way to the reptile room. All right, so we are opening up the box here. As you guys can see, we have HB Reptiles, shout out to them, based out of New York City. HB Reptiles based out of New York City. Got some cool stickers, got a really cool contact card if you guys want to reach out to them. But to the main ingredients here, we have one, holy smoke. Holy smoke. We've got the male here, and it is tracking me. We've got the male Blue Beauty here. Holy smokes. I'm gonna have to pull them out of container so you guys can really get a good look at them. We've got the male here, and we've got female right here. It feels so good to be able to pick up snakes and not have to worry about being bitten and envenomated, but these are the two blue beauties. But enough yapping about them in the containers. Let's pull them out. They look super healthy too. Oh man, check that out. Oh, so gorgeous. All right, we've got the containers all done. We're gonna be putting these guys in quarantine tanks as we have here. We just spent the last couple of minutes putting these together, drilling holes in these, getting the paper towel in, getting some hides and water in here. Now, the female down here has already shed, which is really dope, and so we're gonna pop her open first. She is the more feisty one, so I'm excited to work with her. There goes the male right there on my left side. I'm a little wussy cat and I don't want to be bit, so I've got bite gloves. As we work with these guys more, they will hopefully acclimate. I do know that these rat snakes are keen to bite. Not meaning that they're mean at all, but that's just their personality. And so we're gonna take bites with a grain of salt and pray that, we're gonna take that with a grain of salt. And man, it feels so good to be able to handle these snakes without worrying about being bit. I mean, so one of the things that really stood out to me about these Vietnamese blue beauties was their mouth. Their mouth mimics to me like a black mamba, where it's that slender head and that mouth gaping. You know, the black mamba will flash its mouth with that black, which is why it gets the black mamba name. It's actually a gray snake with the black mouth. And so black mambas and these guys with their heads and their mouth gaping just reminds me of each other. And the elusiveness of this guy is insane. And so we're gonna move very slowly here. And these guys also have like this, they have this flapping of their tail. Ooh, you see how quick that was? Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so wet. All right, after chasing that thing all around the room, literally had to destroy my room because it got into the closet and I had to pull everything out of the closet. But it's all good. We've got the snake and we've got it in here. We're gonna pull it out here and back out here in a second, but check out the shed. Like I said, it had a nice full shed. Woo, woo, doggy. She's not playing around, but that's what I meant though by the head. Check out the head shape there. I'm trying to get it to focus on her and not me so much. There we go. But check out the head there. And the way these guys gape their mouth open is just like a mamba. And that is what truly set this snake out for me for, you know, dealing with hots for so long. This right here is what you long for because I can touch this animal. Granted, it might bite me, and really it's just trying to figure me out, but that tail is another defense mechanism that they use to kind of, you know, warn off predators to say, hey, do not bother me. I don't want to be bothered. Leave me alone. And what they'll do is just keep rattling that tail, kind of like a rattlesnake. It's a warning sign of leave me alone. Another thing I love about these snakes is the coloration. That blue coloration is gorgeous. I'm going to see if she'll come out on my hand here. As you can see, she's a little nervous, as she should be. Well, I won't say as she should be because I don't want her nervous, but woo, just bit my thumb there. But gorgeous, gorgeous snake. And she's definitely a little stressed out, so we're not going to bother her too much here. But like I said, that mouth gaping, if that had a black mouth, that would resemble the black mamba there, and just how gorgeous the black mambas are, and the mambas in general. But here she is crawling out on my hand. You don't got to bite me, girl. I'm trying to fire up and bite anything. The guy who I got this from, he's a ball python breeder. I think he was wanting to work with these guys, possibly do a breeding project with them down the line. And I mean, he was just like, these guys are so feisty, he just can't deal with it. He's used to the calmness of the ball pythons. And so, if I remember the story correctly, I could be butchering that, but check out that black head. It almost looks like a raccoon with that black lining around the head. Such a gorgeous snake. I've seen some super vibrant blues on these guys as well, but the reason they get that Blue Beauty name is because they have multiple different patterns throughout their body. So the first portion, as you can see on her, is mainly like just a solid, just smooth, like bluish grayish type of color, and then it jumps into like it's like it blends into like a checkered pattern, which is really dope. And then from there it begins to, what are all these gnats? The first portion of the body is like this bluish grayish coloration, and then as it works its way down, it starts to get into like a checkered type of, it like blends into a checkered formation, and then it gets into like a blended line and checkered formation. And then at the very tip of the tail, reminds me of a garter snake, where it's like that pinstripe down the tail. And these things are locked in. I mean, they find where they want to bite, and they go for it. And they go for it. But these guys are super, super gorgeous. I love them so much, and I'm so excited to have them. Plan to breed them in the future. Create some blue beauties for you guys to take. It's been a long day of traveling. We're going to put her in her quarantine tank. We're going to pull her boyfriend out. Said he's not as striky as the female, but nonetheless a very gorgeous snake still. Oh man, I am so excited to work with these guys. I got some awesome enclosure builds for them. I don't know if you guys have seen that bearded guy on Instagram. Mike Taitula did an amazing reptile room tour with him, showing off his, so look at that tail, look at that tail, look at that tail. Oh, that's so cool. That's so awesome. So awesome. Again, that's the defense mechanism. So it's telling you, hey, I'm nervous, leave me alone, I don't want to bite you. Woo! Man. Okay, but I'm just so distracted by this tail. I typically don't like to mess with the snakes or any animal until it's eaten for me. And I usually like to feed it maybe 3 days to a week after I've gotten it. With these guys, since I'm messing with them, I'm going to probably give them about a week of acclimation before, you know, actually trying to feed them. But anyway, Mike Taitula did an amazing reptile room tour with that bearded guy, and you can follow him on Instagram. He has a Vietnamese blue beauty just like these, and he has an amazing grow tent. Holds humidity very well. I believe in the grow tents, especially if you don't plan to be on display. The grow tents, to me, provide a lot of space for your animal to stretch out, climb, get good humidity, get good heat, and a good walk-in enclosure if you have the space for it. We have the space for it, so we can create great walk-in enclosures. Well, we can have these great walk-in enclosures for our animals. But our plan here is to get everything on vision displays because we want to one day be open to the public so that you guys can come in, check out the animals. We're gonna get our hots back, cobras and everything, our regular cobras, our najas and all that good stuff, but that's down the line in the future. But nonetheless, that bearded guy has an amazing grow tent, and so that's the future with these guys while we are at this property until we move, and that's going to be the kind of the temporary enclosure. Nice walk-ins for these guys, but you don't gotta be mean, man. You don't gotta be mean, man. I don't want to stress this guy out too much more. We're going to put these guys up, get them hydrated, get some humidity flowing, so that she can finish shedding the rest of her tail off. And yeah, to kind of add on to this video, I'm going to give you guys a little update on our green anaconda. If you check out the last video, you would have saw that we built this amazing closure for our green anaconda. Holy cow, the tree fell. So I want to get a,
it smells good in here.
huh? It smells good? Very humid. Come on into my house. It's my friend's house, but you know, I be staying here from time to time. Hold on, let me help you out here. Hold on.
Whoa.
There we go. Now we got some real light. Check this out. Our anaconda is out and about right now. You see him? Check that out. So he left a nice poo. We did feed him about a week ago, and he finally ate for us. The whole purpose of building this grow tent was to not only give him larger space, but also to keep him cryptic, and in him being cryptic, you know, he was able to eat in peace. And the thing with these anacondas are they are extremely hard and they are stressed out. And when I first got him, he was not eating for me at all. And so that's him now. He got a nice feed in him. And as you can see, that feed is now in the water and he pooped it all out. So that's really dope. But some of you guys gave out the name of Anaconda. I saw some good name suggestions for this guy. One being, I gotta be careful because I have rodents. But one being Anakin. Well, you guys agreed with Anakin when I accidentally blurted out Anakin. And the other, oh dude, get out. One was Anakin, and the other I believe that I really liked was Ice Cube. So apparently Ice Cube was in the Anaconda movie, which I did not know. We have to watch that. But he was in that movie, and so Ice Cube was a really cool name that we got. But this guy's a little squirmy, as you can tell, doesn't really want to be held, which is cool. That's cool. But yeah, I want to give you guys an update. Again, this is a 6.5 by 6.5 long by 6.5 deep by 6.5 tall. And as you can see, myself, he's a human, a large human. I'm about 6'5". I'm like right at the top here, as you can see. So I'm sitting in here comfortably. We got Elaine behind the camera, who is, how tall are you? 6'7"? 6'5"?
6'7".
Whoa, 5'7"?
5'5".
5'5". You're 5'5", standing here comfortably. And we have the doggo in here. She's back there sniffing everything out. She's in here comfortably. But as you can see, it's just a super spacious thing. And when you came in, it was humid, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Very humid, very warm, and just an awesome enclosure for our male anaconda here. He won't get as big as the female, unfortunately. They are a little dimorphic, but nonetheless, he'll get into a big size. And as you can see, he's super docile so far. And we want to keep that. I like to come down here and work with him here and there to keep his docile nature in the state that it is. And that's also what we're going to be doing with the 2 Vietnamese blue beauty rat snakes. All right, we're just going to clean this out really quick. Nice healthy poop in there. Look at that nice dookie. Nice dookie.
Love that it just stayed right there.
Right. Didn't make life easy. Oh! This is exciting. The little boy in me every day is like, man, Although all of this is temporary, little boy in me is just so geeked out with stuff like this. I mean, we've got Anaconda, baby Anaconda, sitting here in my hands, just as sweet as he wants to be, and we get to care for it every day in a walk-in enclosure. Pray for stuff, you know, and you pray for minimalistic stuff or something that you feel is so large, and then God just like looks at you, well, laughs at you and says, ha, I got something even better for you. So, this is awesome. But now that we have fresh water, we're going to tip to feeding him. Oh!
What the?
Oh, a super glitch. Holy smokes. Alright, well, he got a bite on that. And this is what he did last time. He did that last time, and so what I'm just going to do is just leave that in there and allow him to devour it. Last time I did this, I left it in there, came back the next day. The next morning, actually, and it was gone. He did that bite. For some reason, he's not wrapping up, but we haven't had him since a hatchling, so can't really tell why he does that. But hopefully, eventually, when he gets larger, hopefully he'll wrap it up and use his constricting skills. Hold on, he might be. Alright, he's not going to take it, but that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you never miss another video. As always, God loves you, so do I. Spread love, not hate, and I will see you, GW family, in the next video. It's a dab glitch.